that's a great start. Hello and a very good morning to you. Very welcome to today's Aquarian Inspirational Messages with our lovely black and gold tarot deck. And there's a cat going to the bathroom quite rigorously. I don't know if you can hear it, but that's what's happening down there. Very clean kittens, very tidy. So let us see what their spirit realm has for us today. Please take from it what you will. I'll have a look at the jumpers and see if they'll come out again. It's not a personal reading, as you know. It's just there to give us food for thought, to maybe have new perspectives, new ideas, inspiration, clarification, just for us to enjoy. So let's see what is here for us today. We have, first of all, the Wheel of Fortune. What a beautiful card in the major arcana. It's almost halfway. It's kind of halfway through the Fool's journey to the world, between the Fool and the world. The Wheel of Fortune is life per se. It goes up and down. It has many symbols here in the middle, which could be read as either Torah or Tarot. And it has a Sphinx up here. It has, and I think this is Anubis, Egyptian god. And we have the fixed signs. We have Libra, Aquarius, Taurus, and the last one I always forget, it'll come to me, I think Leo. Leo, of course, it is here, yeah. So are they fixed signs of the zodiac, but it reminds us not to be fixed or fixated, because the wheel is always turning. And if it turns down, it also has to turn up again. And this looks like the wheel is turning up, it's turning your way, and things are getting better. Let us see what we have to go with the Wheel of Fortune. Is the Four of Coins, the Four of Pentacles. This is a card that can sometimes remind us of fear of lack, but also it reminds us, or it shows us that we have accumulated coins or some material gain, and we have built good structure, a good foundation, some savings. And if we haven't, maybe that's a good idea to look at building better structures and better savings for ourselves, but also not to be clinging on to money or wealth. Money, like blood, has to flow, otherwise it will curdle, it will get stuck, it will be stagnant. And the Wheel of Fortune probably could encourage us to let it flow, not foolishly, of course, but to let money come and go, because it is simply an energy of exchange. But also it's nice to have a good idea of one's material realm and material wealth, if you like, or situation. Oh, and this is one of the jumpers, so I did come back, which is the wonderful 10 of Pentacles, and this talks about generational wealth. This really talks about, by creating a good foundation, having a good understanding of one's finances, we can actually create abundance for ourselves and the whole family. We can see here, this is a castle with the elderly family member here, but we have 3 generations in here, dogs and all. Celebrating, and by having just the definitely wisdom to take a look and take responsibility and take charge of our financial situation, our material situation, we can expect, any one of us can expect to, you know, accumulate some security. This is not to say it is that it is easy, but by having awareness and taking responsibility, certainly things are seen to be looking up, and allowing ourselves even to believe that we can all be abundantly cared for is probably the first step, so that we're not sinking into the mindset of a miser, fear of lack, or poverty thinking, as we all do from time to time, and from even being maybe conditioned as young children or in our childhood by our surroundings. And we have also the Queen of Cups. And the Queen of Cups is the empath, is one of the therapists of the deck. She is a very balanced energy sitting on her throne. She cares very much about the emotional state of herself and those around her. She cares for children, the vulnerable, the animals, the planet. She's a very loving queen. And when we are in our balanced emotional state, it's also easier to have clarity of thought. And maybe you are a therapist, or maybe it is time to look after your emotional health, and maybe it is time to seek advice or counsel of a therapist. So it is nothing to be ashamed of to reach out and ask for help if it is needed. So let's see what's at the bottom of our deck today. It's the Hierophant, and the Hierophant is a very powerful teacher. He is a connector between heaven and earth. He is an energy, understands the workings of the divine as well as the earthly teachings, and has also the ability to pass on his knowledge and his wisdom to the next generation, the next line. And he's seen as the great teacher who has the tools to unlock the secrets of life, or the teachings of life. And this maybe is also an encouragement again to look for wise counsel if we do need help in any area of our lives, or to be wise counsel to someone who may be looking to get some help. So maybe let's choose today to be a day of just being kind to ourselves and others, and I think that will be a good day with a good intention. So thank you for joining. Feel free to subscribe, feel free to share with friends or people that you know. I appreciate you coming along. Have a great day and see you next time. Bye.